Introduce yourself for the people who don't know you.
Everybody know me about Peanut Butter Jelly Booby Parking Lot, the best that ever did it.
They want how you really got into dancing.
I just been watching my brother, God bless his dad, Larry and and Fat Boy. Everybody know that, Rodney.
Talk about the peanut butter and jelly dance.
The peanut butter jelly was my cousin. He broke it down from Jacksonville, Wee Wee. So they really basically like the Wu-Tang.
You ended up going to high school?
No, I ain't make it out of school.
You were locked up by then?
Yeah, I was locked up.
When you got locked up?
Got locked up June 2005.
You wasn't in high school yet?
Nah, I had dropped out. So.
What grade you dropped out?
Like 6th grade.
So what you was doing in the 6th grade?
Well, hey.
You don't gotta incriminate yourself, but
man, it was crazy. I was really in the streets then, so I wasn't going to school.
What made you choose streets over the ball?
I don't know. That's a good question, but I just feel like I let my coach down, Coach Trimble. He was taking time out of his job and coming to get me, working me out, training me. I just felt like I let him down.
Would you have an old boy at the house?
Yeah, my daddy was living at the time.
Okay. Was he there? Was he participating? You feel like that affected you?
It could have, but like I ain't had that guidance growing up. So living in the Scott Projects, it's just that a lot of kids ain't had guidance.
And so what, your mama was around?
Yeah, she was, but just like I said.
She trying to figure life out for herself, huh?
Right.
How long did you end up doing from 2005?
I did 20 years.
You did a dub? What you got charged for?
2 attempts.
What was your biggest lesson from them 20 years?
I sacrificed my life for somebody.
How you feel looking in the mirror after you sacrifice your life for somebody?
Just gotta, I don't know, man. It was crazy.
Tell the truth, this is your time.
It's just something I won't do again though. I won't do it again.
How was that time when you saying you going through, you in it? How was that knowing you doing this for somebody? What was that like on them hard days?
Prison?
Yeah.
It's crazy, yeah. Nobody want to go there. Nobody want to go there, especially when you ain't got no support or nothing like that. It's crazy just being in there, officers telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. You do something wrong, you go to confinement. So I don't wish that upon nobody.
Tell me the craziest thing you seen in prison.
The police had beat up a gang dude. They beat up a blood. They beat him up, and the Bloods retaliated.
The Bloods retaliated on the police?
They retaliated on the police, and so we in a dorm. So they came in trying to get everybody, to go in their room. So you had a few, jitterbug saying, "Fuck that, we ain't going nowhere." So it's about at least 30 police, about 30 correction officers out there with shields, tear gas, and guns. So they said, "Well, y'all don't go." It was a female and a male officer came in. So they went back out. So we looked at the window. When we look out the window, we just see all of them running towards our way, running. They run our way, and they went to wing 1. They already secured wing 1. They went to wing 2. They turned the fans off. They shot tear gas in there, which is toxic, chemical. Then they came out in wing 3. They shot tear gas in there. That was the worst time ever. So people were beating on the door, help, 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 help. They ain't care about none of that.
Was you able to breathe?
No, you couldn't breathe. You couldn't breathe right there. You couldn't breathe.
How long did that last for?
Yeah, it lasted a minute, almost an hour. Yeah, it lasted a minute. That's the worst time ever. I was at Gulf CI.
What was the biggest thing you think you missed?
I miss my youth, really. You know what I'm saying? Really, you ain't miss nothing out here because it's the same old going on out here. So, I miss my youth.
What was the first day in prison like for you?
It was crazy. It was crazy. Because I don't know how it is. I got to figure it out. So, of course, people know me. You know what I'm saying? They know me from the video. Some people know me from the street.
What's the biggest thing that people lie about when they come home from prison?
Oh, people be putting on. People are put on, say they did this in prison, they did that, they ain't do it. So, you got some people that go for it, some people won't. So, you know what I'm saying?
What was the biggest adjustment you had to make while you was in prison?
You can't be soft. You can't be soft in prison. Because some people will try you. You can't be soft. No, you got to stand up.
You got a story about when somebody tried you, you had to stand up?
Of course, people are always gonna try, but me, I was wild at the time, so things always happen,
So, because you came in from the dancing, did people assume, oh, he must be soft because he be dancing?
Nah, nobody ain't trying me like that. Nobody ain't trying me like that.
So, there's a question that everybody want to know. Man, that nigga had to be doing them dances in prison. Was you doing them dances in prison, bro?
Yeah, when I was playing flag football or we were playing tackle, I score and I do the peanut butter and jelly. But I wasn't doing the parking lot. That's crazy, huh? I wasn't doing the parking lot. I was just doing the peanut butter and jelly when I score.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I go like this right here and just, that's the sign of, to shut up.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the video.
Yeah. Come home from prison and now people want to book you, people want you to dance at their parties. How that feel coming home in that situation?
It feel real good, just like I said, I'm just doing what I gotta do. That's something I love to do. That's my passion. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what people say, the negative, I don't care about none of that. Because guess what? The negative ain't gonna do nothing but bring me money. That's it.
So you got kids, family, anything like that?
No, I ain't got no kids. My mama died. My daddy died. My brother, he got set up, he got killed. So
all this happened while you was in prison?
Yeah, when I was in prison.
Yeah. What was that like reading that letter, finding out that your people's gone?
I was at when my mama died, I was at the county jail, so I had got on the phone. So I was always close to my mama. So my brother, he had died. It was crazy. So then my daddy, he had died too. So one day I could just stay strong and just keep living. You feel me?
So I hear a lot of people from prison say, man, you can't show no emotion, you can't show no weakness. How do you grieve in a healthy way? How do you get over the loss of your mother, father, brother in those situations? If you can't grieve, if you can't cry, you can't show no weakness.
You got to stay strong, first and foremost. Because they still want you to live your life. You got to keep going. We always got to be prepared. Some people ain't prepared, but I am. I'm prepared for whatever that's coming,
That's very tough. How you become so strong, bro?
What you mean, muscles?
Nigga, mentally, between the ears. That ain't nobody. I can't deal with that, bro. My mama died, my brother. I've been shaking the fuck out of. I've been doing some crazy shit.
But that's a good question. You got to be strong. You got to be strong. Like I said, some people ain't strong, especially being in prison. Cause I did 20 day for day, so you got to be strong.
Was it ever a time where you wanted to break down?
Nah, I didn't. Cause I was an athlete. I was playing football, basketball. Like, of course I'm thinking, cause at the time I had a life sentence. Some people don't know that I had life. You know what I'm saying? I gave it back. I took 20 years, mandatory day for day.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know my story.
So how you start off with a life sentence and get it down to the dub?
I went back off the jury instruction. They had messed the jury instruction in my case. That's how I went back.
So how did that feel going from life, I ain't never getting out, to now I got a date? How that felt?
I felt good. It'll feel good to anybody. Any one of them that's in prison that's messed up right there, they'll love to take 20 years right now. Some people ain't getting out. So, I got people right now that, that hit me from prison and telling me, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm proud of you, you doing good, keep on pushing. So, they reaching out to me.
What was your first day home like?
It felt good, but like me seeing everything, it was like, I had to adjust. It felt good. I got people that that I'm straight with came by, looked out for me.
What was the first thing you ate when you came home?
That's a good question. I don't even know. I don't even know. I was eating so much food, so I would eat so much. So they were matter of fact, they were barbecuing for me in the backyard. They were barbecuing for me.
Is it days where people want you to dance or paying you to dance and you don't feel like it?
No, I'm always dancing. Like I see my fans and be like, hit a move. So I just hit a move. Like, I love making people smile and happy, so that's just me. So people look up to me, they just like, you know what I'm saying, this morning, a dude hit me this morning and say his daughter want to see me. So we were FaceTiming, and she saw me, and she just waved at me, you know. I love inspire the kids, so that's just me.
And so what would you tell a kid growing up to stray them away from going through what you went through?
You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. You got to finish school. You got to do what you got to do. You got to make your parents proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's my thing.
So, in regards to them, like the viral clips, how you feel about the ladies, the older ladies who do want you to dance on them because they want a young man? How that be feeling?
Nah, I feel good. You know, it feel good. You know, so I don't know. A lot of them say, I need to be a stripper. So they just be a stripper.
So you gonna start stripping for them?
I don't know. Like some of them say they want private dances. So I don't know. Maybe
But
I don't know.
need to be a boy. You can get $1,000 a night. How you feel about, like, you know what I'm saying, certain people that don't want you dancing on them and stuff like that?
I don't know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Do you want to be known as, you know what I'm saying, the guy who do the peanut butter and jelly your whole life?
I want to be like, before I leave this earth, I want to be like everybody know, like, oh yeah, he enjoyed his life, you know, doing the peanut butter jelly parking lot. So, you know what I'm saying, he was happy, man. He made everybody happy, no matter what they, you know, were going through. He made them happy. You know what I'm saying? He inspired the kids. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I love to see people happy.
What makes you happy outside of making other people happy?
Like I said, I just love dancing. I love dancing. That's my passion. So I love dancing.
Even if you're in solitary by yourself, you'll be dancing.
No, I be thinking dancing. Wow. If I'm in solitary, I be thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I be thinking then.
So, how do you feel about people making fun of your hustle? Oh, he dance. Oh, that's a dance.
I don't worry about them. Like, the thing about it is, it be your own color. It be your own color, your own race. It be your own race just hating for nothing. I don't know why. Like, they don't want to see nobody come up. It's crazy. All the white people and Spanish people, they stick together. Why black people can't stick together? What I'm doing wrong? I ain't messing with nobody. I'm in my own lane. I ain't doing nothing crazy out there, out here. See what I'm saying? I'm always do me. And no matter what they say, I just ignore them. That's all I do.
So how crazy is that for you? Because ain't race real big in prison, right?
It is. It is.
And so y'all gotta stick together. You might be an op out here, but you gotta stick together enough.
You gotta stick together. It is.
How that feel going from ops and the beans, you beefing with the sub, whoever you beefing with, and then you get enough, and y'all gotta be back to back with them knives.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw people beefing on the street, then they get in prison, then they stick together. Yeah, I saw that for real.
And so, what is it like a? Is it like an unknown or unwritten rule, like on some, hey, bro, we good out here, but once we get out there,
yeah, it is like that. It is like that.
But how crazy is that? If I can trust you to have my back in here, why we gotta come home and beef?
That's a good question, but that's just how it is now. Yeah.
Do you feel like prison made you better or worse?
It made me better. I changed my life. I'm a loner. I be by myself. This is my lane right here. Everybody else got their lane. This is my lane. I just stay focused on my lane. I know what I got to do in life. A lot of people ain't believe in me. A lot of people gave up on me. They know who they is. I ain't gotta say no name. A lot of people gave up on me, you know. But now they see me. I'm elevating. I'm going up here now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. They know who they is.
You got any messages for them?
Man, listen, the only thing I can say is I believe in myself. They didn't believe in me. So, you know, like I said, I don't need nobody to make me happy. I can make my own self happy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know? A lot of people done gave up on me. I don't know, that's just how I'm just leaving just like that.
So, did you always, I always felt like, man, I'll be here one day. Did you always feel like, man, one day I'm gonna make it, I don't care what my situation is, I'm gonna figure it out? Or was you like, dang man, this 20 years, this life, this it had you beat at some point?
I told everybody in prison, I said, when I get out, I said, I'm gonna go viral. I told them, I was at Everglades Reentry. I said, when I get out, I'm gonna go viral. And I'm a man of my word. I did what I was supposed to do. And I said, I'm gonna do a podcast. And I'm gonna let it be known. Like, I know how that a few people, like, see, I've been going viral. I know how that a few celebrities, I ain't gonna say their name, but like I said, you know, they got put on, but they chose not to put me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like when people get money, they change. They ain't trying to, like when I was on 18 Ave, when they had a little reunion over there, I tried to holler at a few celebrities, go through one ear, go out the other. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put y'all on, why y'all won't put somebody else on? I'm just trying to be recognized. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to elevate just like they elevate. Everybody got a talent. Some people got more than one talent. Right now, I just got that wave, so I'm just ride that wave and just keep going. You know, I don't worry about what nobody say to me. I don't worry about the negativity. I know that. I just keep on going. That's it. Cause I already know I'm gonna be successful in life.
How long you been out of prison?
June 28th, it'll be 1 year. No, June 21st. June 21st, it'll be 1 year.
You ain't been home a year yet?
June 21st, it'll be 1 year.
And you viral everywhere.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
And you spoke this up. You knew you was gonna do this.
You gotta talk things to existence. You gotta believe in yourself. If nobody else don't believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself. You got to.
Who instilled that self-confidence into you like that?
I done talked to a few people, and they told me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? They done hit me in inbox. I done saw some people personally. They told me to just keep going. You gonna make it. You gonna make it in life. You gonna keep going. That's it. They inboxed me and they said, I told you, you gonna make it.
If you had one thing to say to everybody out there in regards to what you plan on doing for the future, what you was telling them?
I ain't gonna stop dancing. I'm gonna keep on going. Like I said, I'm gonna ride that wave. I'm gonna do new dances. I'm gonna elevate. I'm gonna keep on going.
So in regards to booking, what's the most you ever made in a day off of booking?
Whew. Well, hey, that's a good question. I ain't gonna lie. The most I made in a day, Saturday was 250, 300, 200.
So you get about 1,000 a day, so on a good day.
No, it was almost. It was a good day.
That's
Saturday.
Awesome. Yeah.
It was a good day Saturday.
And so, what did you do different Saturday versus any other day?
I don't know. I'm just going up, man. I don't know. That's all I can say. I'm going up, man.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you got to figure it out.
Go ahead.
You got to figure it out. Like I said, I ain't where I want to be, but I'm taking them steps. I'm progressing.
Is there ever a time that you be like, nah, bro, not right now?
Nah, I do it. I do it. I don't take life for granted. I don't take it for granted out here. And when somebody say, I do a move, you know what I'm saying? And go all like that, you know, they already knew how I be doing it, you feel me?
Okay. So man, we just crossed the 30, bro. I appreciate you, bro. If you just perform, bro, we can do part 2. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you got a real story to tell. There's a lot of niggas ain't do 20 days. You did 20 years. You know what I'm saying? That's something you need to lean into. Story time. Stop this up. So we got Swoosh and Mr. Poppin' Lock right here. He finna show me exactly how to do his dance. I can't dance for shit, so he finna put me on. Show me something.
You got to step. You got to step. You got to step. You got to come back. Go forward. You got to drop it.
Drop.
You got to move. You got to pump. You got to back up. You got to walk.
Oh, all right, so step,
Step, step, step, step, step, step, step, bow, bow, You just back up like that. Yeah. So if you going fast, so if you going fast motion,
Show me.
you just got step.
I can't do it, bro.
You gotta learn that shit, bro. That's it.
Part 2, we gonna get it right.
Yeah,
Y'all follow us everywhere, man.
Scott Project, man. Dog Pound, you already know what time it is.
Swoosh, free game. Mr. Parking Lot.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate you.